Hey, gold and silver stackers, thanks for clicking on my video today. Now, in today's video, we're going to take a look at a new fractional gold American Eagle coin that I recently purchased online from Liberty Coin in Huntington Beach, California. I'll briefly talk fractional gold for my new stackers and also point out the obvious and often forgotten point when comparing fractional gold coin premiums over spot versus that of the premiums you will pay to purchase the full 1 troy ounce gold eagle. After that, please stay with me as I want to talk to you about the other side of the coin, so to speak, and that is preparing for lower monthly inflation and the beginning of the end of the Federal Reserve interest rate hikes, and what that means for gold, namely investing in oversold gold mining companies. Okay, so if investing in gold isn't for you, but stacking physical precious metals full tilt is more your speed, then please check out my latest silver stacking video in my 100 ounces of silver coin stacking series by clicking the link above to catch up. Okay, so fractional gold coins to be specific, are gold coins weighing less than 1 troy ounce in weight and offer a less expensive way to begin buying and holding investment-grade gold bullion coins over their full 1 ounce big brothers, albeit at a higher premium over spot. Okay, so doing some quick math, you will pay around $1,900 today to buy a 1 troy ounce gold American Eagle from Liberty Coin. Buying 10 of the smallest of the fractional gold American Eagles, the 1 10th ounce gold American Eagle, well, that's going to run you about $2,250 or approximately $350 more for the same weight in gold in premium over spot. Okay, so you're going to pay more for those little 10th ounce gold Eagles. Now, purchasing 4 of the 1/4 ounce gold Eagles will run you about $2,114. And finally, purchasing 2 of the 1/2 ounce gold Eagles will come in around $2,008 or about $108 more than the 1 troy ounce gold Eagle. Okay, on the flip side, when selling fractional gold coins, if you do have to do so, you can and will receive a higher premium over spot on that side of the transaction. Okay, so the spread isn't quite so bad when you factor in the premium that you're going to get back if you have to sell your fractional gold coins. And that's something that does go unmentioned within this community, namely when covering fractional gold coins. You see in the comments section that the premium is higher. Sure it is, but you do get more back when you sell. So that's something to factor in. And what I really mean by that is, you could say take a 1 ounce gold Eagle into your coin shop today and expect to get around $1,850 for it. But if you were to take 10 of the 1 10th ounce gold Eagles into my coin shop, you're likely to come out with around $2,000 or more. All right, so you need to factor that in when deciding if fractional gold is good for you. Okay, this nice little gold Eagle comes to us once more from Liberty Coin, where you can find plenty of gold Eagles, buffaloes, and foreign gold coins at very competitive prices online, shipped directly to your home. I've purchased thousands of dollars from Liberty Coin, but I am not sponsored, nor am I endorsed by Liberty Coin. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think they know who I am. So this is an unbiased review. I can tell you that there are a couple of coin shops that I go to online for fractional gold, and Liberty Coin is really the primary one, all right? Because they do have lower premiums and they tend to have a large inventory. This little Eagle is a Type 1 2020 coin, which I do prefer the Type 1 design over the newer Type 2 gold Eagles. So it is nice when you order the cheaper, usually cheaper, random date 1 10th ounce gold Eagle, and you get a nice Type 1, but still a relatively new coin. Looks brand new to me. So what are your thoughts on the 10th ounce gold Eagle? Is this gold coin too small, or is it the perfect size for you? Maybe you're a new stacker and you're just looking to get started. These Eagles can be purchased for about the same price as a 10 ounce silver bar. So if you're looking to get started in gold, I think this is a good place to start. Anyways, let's go ahead and shift our focus now. I want to talk about what the Federal Reserve is about to do, interest rates, namely, and how that is going to impact the price of gold and what that means for investing in gold. Energy prices are slowly coming down, and while inflation does remain historically high, signs are now indicating that the Federal Reserve policy of raising interest rates is working to slow down inflation. And this week, the week of 12 December, we will have a CPI draw for the month of November, as well as a Federal Reserve meeting where they announce the next interest rate hike. It is widely believed that CPI will be lower than last month and that this coming interest rate hike will be 0.5 point vice the 0.75 points of the previous hikes. So the Federal Reserve is beginning to indicate that it is going to slow down its interest rate hikes. And since gold is inversely correlated to interest rates, gold's value does tend to rise when interest rates are lower, and vice versa as its value declines when interest rates rise. Now, if you're wondering why this is due to the fact that gold and bonds compete against each other as safe haven investments across the global markets. As yields increase on bonds when interest rates rise, bonds do earn more interest and become more appealing to safe haven investors that are looking to lock up their cash, right, for a period of time. And as bond yields decrease, the opposite takes place, and gold becomes more attractive to hold due to its liquidity, right? You can get out of it a lot quicker than holding bonds and without a penalty typically. Now, with bond yields beginning to fall today and the Fed tightening cycle soon coming to an end, now is really a great time to start building that list of stocks that you want to invest in as we begin to move into the next gold cycle. Okay, Aris Mining is a Canadian mining company listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange under ticker symbol ARIS or Aris, or on the over-the-counter market as ticker symbol TPRFF. Aris Mining operates the Segovia and Marmato mines in Colombia, together producing over 230,000 ounces of gold in 2021. And along with those projects and several others in Colombia, Guyana, and Canada, Aris Mining is an established mid-tier gold mining company that is currently and has been turning a profit, that is also on the cusp of substantial growth headed into the next gold cycle, and I'm about to get into that. Aris Mining shares are currently trading near $2.50 per share today, and if you look at the Aris Mining 5-year chart, the company's share price was roughly the same as today, headed into 2019. Now, as gold spot price did reach an all-time high of just over $2,070, in March of 2022, shares of Aris Gold doubled and then later tripled before cooling down with the overall market. This, my friends, is the other side of the coin when it comes to investing and saving in gold. Buying physical gold, you can see gains of a couple $100 on an ounce of gold going into the next gold cycle. But when spot price makes a good move upward, healthy companies in the gold mining sector move up dramatically. This is the market cycle that we are currently moving toward today, so start building that checklist. Aris Gold has a balance sheet that consists of $350 million in cash and roughly another $270 million in streaming proceeds, along with several promising projects. The company is and has been profitable, as I've mentioned, and does seek to capitalize on the elimination of the Colombian 10% export tax on gold mining exports as the nation becomes increasingly gold-friendly and looks to build upon its rich history as a gold exporting nation. One of the big growth stories with Aris Mining's fully funded Marmato project is that it's literally sitting on 8 million ounces of bulk ore. Okay, this is new ore that has been discovered that is below the upper mine production area. Keep in mind that gold has been mined in this particular area for over 150 years now. Okay, so 162,000 ounces of gold is the expectation from the Marmato project once it goes into full operation in 2025, and that will double the company's total annual gold production up from around 230,000 ounces per year to just under 400,000 ounces of gold annually. So that is the growth story right there. You've got an already profitable company, well situated, been around for a good time, strong management team, and now they're going to see even more growth going into this next gold cycle. So when you include the amount of silver that is on site as well, keep in mind that most silver is actually mined as a byproduct or kind of accidentally, right? So we're mining for gold, mining for copper, that's the focus, and we find silver. And that's a great thing. So when you add that silver in, the net present value of this location is over $500 million, that's American dollars, and does represent an internal rate of return at today's gold spot price of 45% after tax on Aris's investment. Okay, so as spot price rises, obviously the net present value of the location increases too, with all that gold and silver and other metals still in the ground. Now, along with several million ounces of gold ore reserves at its existing sites, Aris is well positioned and well timed, having invested heavily into the area over the latter part of the last decade. So now it really just comes down to execution, and that is precisely what the team is poised to do as the next gold bull market is beginning to show signs of waking up. Now, I'm an employed individual and I, get a 401k contribution. I personally manage that 401k contribution and choose my own equities to invest in. And when it comes to screening and investing in gold mining companies, I look for a track record of success. I obviously want to see cash on hand, especially today as the cost of borrowing is increasing, right? So it's going to cost more for companies to borrow today than in the past. I also like to see profitability and see that the company is already moving gold ore to the market. That's important to me as a potential investor. And also when considering any investment, I always encourage my viewers to do their own research and evaluate their own risk tolerance, keeping in mind that while prices of stocks in the mining industry can explode upward as spot price rises, they can also do the same thing as spot price decreases. So if Aris Mining does look interesting to you, then please see the several links I have posted in the video description section down below in today's video, which will include information on the existing projects, investor facts, where to buy, historical prices, and also a lot of recent company news. So whether you're interested in buying physical silver or gold as a dollar hedge or savings instrument, or perhaps you want to invest in gold mining and royalty companies to increase your wealth position and then convert that over to physical gold and silver with your profits, I'm going to do my best here to bring you that relevant information to help you build a checklist, to help you start your process of doing your own research, okay? So stay here, stay at this channel, and thank you for watching my video today. Please do consider leaving a comment below if you have any questions at all. And I do look forward to seeing you back again tomorrow as we're going to unbox some constitutional 90% silver coins. I do have $5 in face that just came in from Maiden Coins. So thanks again. Please check out the links below on Aris Mining, and I'll see you soon on another unboxing video.
Thank you for watching our video. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel.